Anyways, we haven't. I did the math. We have enough serum for us to get through this. So imagine doing math. But but she is revealed in this chapter, right? Right, fair? Because like Plume is literally on the image of this chapter. But yeah, she didn't release this chapter, but she released next chapter, but she got revealed this chapter. What do you mean no? She's literally on the image. Hold on, we'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out when we do the story. Aslam, carriage 014. Sophia and I searched every carriage and every possible hidden place. But this coding is based on the Plume frame. Sophia and I searched every carriage and every possible hiding place. You know what? We'll find out when we get to that part in the story. Then we can discuss it. Because we're going through this entire chapter, so we'll find out what that image is about once we get there. Including the 64 ventilation pipes and 7 garbage disposal points. Nothing found. Is this about Ashlar? No signs or traces of a commandant. What? Wait, what do you mean I'm missing? Oh wait, of course. I know what's going on. I got kidnapped by Jamila. Didn't I? Chapter 16 is the best story? Okay. Oh, chapter 17. Okay. Liv, did the radar pick up anything? Cannot determine exact coordinates. Someone is interfering with Commandant's signals. Lee is trying to locate and neutralize the source of the interference, but they're very good at hiding. The signal is perfectly disguised. Whoever is doing it must be very familiar with how our radar position systems work. I would assume everything after Ekaria is pretty good, or really good. Cause like the quality of the previous chapter we had, which was chapter 9, it really ramped up everything. Like we had that big animated cutscene and the animation for the railgun. So yeah, let's note that down first. Right now, our priority is to locate Commandant Lee. How long do you need to decode the signal? 10 minutes or less? I'll go report to Jamila. As it following Sophia's words, 2 sets of footsteps sound from the distance. Let us not disturb Amir, Sophia. Where's Aston's image? Amir has important matters to attend to. The mechanic patrols told us what happened. It is Adalak's fault for not taking better care of his guest aboard Aslam. We'll do all we can to help find your commandant. By the way, may I inquire as to the whereabouts of Miss Bianca? Could it be possible that she and your commandant left on some urgent business? Commandant will never leave us without notice. As for Bianca, she returned to Babylonia yesterday for another mission. So Bianca's departure does not coincide with the time Commandant went missing. It wouldn't be those rebels, would it? That damn Ashlar's vanished as well. Again, we'll find out at the end of the chapter. Or at least we'll find out by the end of the chapter, I should say. Because I know when we were about to enter here, it was the night sailing track, and that track, I'm presuming is in reference to Ku or Shu. So we'll find out. The signals from Commandant's mind beacon is fading. Calm your mind, Liv. All of you are registering a 4.275% mind deviation. Try to stabilize your emotion modules. Lee. Wait, do you smell something? Where did you last see Kusuriya? Here. Adalek stores all kinds of spices for trade. You foreigners can't tell this smell apart, but I can, and I'm all too familiar with this scent. It's the smell of a knockout drug. Methoxyfluorine. Fluorine. And other chemical substances detected in the air. Effective on humans, but not on constructs. A simple yet cunning trick. Those psycho boaters are finally sticking their oars here, huh? What do you mean, Changyu? I'm afraid your commandant got bought, much like how I got sold to this place. But how did those colored get off the ship? What are you talking about, Changyu? Interference cleared. Commandant located. The signal is moving toward the port of City 09. What in the world happened? How did we get here? How did we get there? I tried to pull up the info about the city from the database, but I don't have the clearance. Only the names Sitong Port and Kolong Chamber of Commerce showed up. Yeah. In the one of the hidden chapters, he was because he was a boss at the end of the stage. We became, him for the hidden side of the chapters. Because the early form of hidden chapters were based on the perspective of the bosses we fought, and Roland was included in that. The KCC. I knew it was that ship. Looks like you're in big trouble, Grey Raven. I'm so confused. How did we get here? It's a familiar feeling. You open your eyes, and what greets your eyes is neither a familiar ceiling nor a narrow one-man capsule. And that's everything about this mission. Given your excellent solo combat ability, I believe you're the best person for the job. Oh, we went on a solo mission? This is a covert mission, and the enemy might make a move at any time. Please keep this confidential, even from your constructs. Why? It's not that I don't trust your team members. It's just that for this specific mission, going with the flow will save you a lot of trouble. But worry not, you and your teammates won't be separated for long. We'll regroup soon. You snap out of your daze. I can't check our connection. I have to go with the flow. Check my condition. Oh, okay. I guess it didn't really matter which one I picked. Your connection to Lucia and others is very weak. You're not physically restrained. The connection is very weak. You feel something on your neck and reach out to touch it. It feels cold, like some kind of collar made of some special material. What's this thing? The moment you touch the collar, your mind beacon registers a reaction. This might be because of your previous experience with connection chambers. Is this... kind of looks like... a mind. It feels like an elementary mind. To confirm this, stand up, check your surroundings. It's a sealed compartment. You feel slight tremors beneath your feet. So bored Aslan? You look through the narrow cabin window. A vast cerulean expanse obstructs your sights. You seem to be at sea. Try to look around. The layout of the compartment suggests that the place might be a storage room. The door is locked from the outside and it cannot be opened. You listen closely and hear the familiar sound of mechanoids shuffling their feet. Guards? If your intuition is to be trusted, this collar-like thing on you serves a related purpose to a connection chamber, and likely has something to do with the virtual mind you felt earlier. Perhaps you can use that to your advantage. You feel a novel sensation and connect to something. A connection is made to a virtual mind of one of the guards outside. The virtual mind of Mechanoid is more akin to a simulation of reality. Oh, we have to go through a maze? Perhaps the passcode to the cabin door can be found in its memory data. Thinking, circuits, abnormal. Oh, they already can tell there's something wrong. Oh. Well, how was I supposed to know it was gonna happen? Oh, it's actually an attack. Oh. This guy's too thick! Oh, we're gonna attack. Oh, okay, so that's the point of the attack. So by brute force, he literally means brute force. Okay. I like this commandant. Oh, of course. To see it live, Lee, wait for me. Hatch key obtained. Here are the goods plus the gift, and with that my job as your agent is done. No need to thank me, this is just the price I pay for being able to receive and understand your language. As for the reward I asked for, I'm sure I'll get it when this is all over. It doesn't feel good to be controlled by someone, huh? No amount of power can make up for lack of freedom. There's nothing worse than living at the mercy of someone else. You reap what you sow. You may be inside the loop, but you never get to make choices. Ah, well. Why am I even saying this to you? After all, you're nothing more than a... There are plenty of options this time. I know I'll find a satisfactory one. A satisfactory one? Does that mean this ship will finally... This place does not matter. Whether it returns or continues on, capsize, or even get corrupted. I'm only interested in the shell. This ship exists for this sole purpose. If this is love, don't say that to me. Don't break my heart. You're all I have. Do you understand? 8 pieces of merchandise will be displayed at the trade fair tomorrow night. Very well. Proceed with the preparations. Understood. Only related text was about opera, an art form that existed in the pre-pandemic human world. From the radar readings and Chinese description, this should be the port Commandant's signals came from. We can't get a more precise set of coordinates. Our radars are not only being interfered with, but Commandant's signal is being blocked and double encrypted. Aslam just took heavy damage, and their combative capabilities limited. Sophia and Changgu both expressed wishes to join our rescue Commandant, but it might not be appropriate. Yes, we'll have to find Commandant by ourselves. Changgu's suggestion is that we wait here for that legendary ship. Let's do another ground search. We might have missed something. Commandant. I just lost a connection to Commandant. Same here. Commandant. Calm your mind. The signal didn't die off suddenly, so Commandant must have disconnected on purpose. No harm should have come to Commandant. But what would make Commandant disconnect on us like that? We'll have to trust Commandant. After all, Kusuriya is not someone who gives up without a fight. Commandant must be trying to get back to us. Biosignals detected on the sea surface. They're closing in. A lot of them. This ship. That is one big ship. And its architectural design. Oh, flexile and Simulacrous? Simulacrous make. Thusly it cometh and goeth at the pluck of the digits 10. How transient is flutter. The sounds seem to be rhythmic. Is that some kind of song? Or it might be a form of opera recital. Opera recital? I looked it up through speech detection, but I found nothing except some pre-pandemic text about zikwi, a form of opera. The lines are apparently saying something about puppet shows. The writing is archaic and rhetoric, and seems to be some lost Eastern civilization. Or seem to be from some lost Eastern civilization. This would be classified as part of the precious human legacy. Well, hard to get more info than this right now, though. I feel like Ayla would be overjoyed if she's here. The ship has docked. I detect the presence of Commandant's mind beacon. Right on this ship. A lot of biological signals come from the ship. No corrupted signals yet. Let's get aboard. Don't know if that's gonna be that simple. Oh wow, there's even more cutscenes. Wait, what does it? Wait, does it battle area? I didn't realize it was a battle area. I thought it was a cutscene. No guards at the entrance, nor any other restrictions. But a lot of humans. Let's go. Lucia leads the way cautiously at a quick pace, while Lee is observing the surroundings closely. Liv follows, her curiosity piqued by the place. Canned poopa, 3 grubs a can. Virus-free oxygen tanks, long shelf life, buy 1 get 1 free, buy 2 get 2 free. Hey, razor honey anyone? Practically priceless, now at a fair price. What's that? No related information found, but an overall analysis of the conversations taking place here suggests that this is a market. A market? In this time and age? Similar to ACA? Only in the sense that they both engage in organized trade. But other than that, Liv? In a dark alley around a corner, Liv stops in her tracks, but before a shabby stall. You don't look well. Do you need help? Ah. The voice is coarse and fuzzy, as if coming from damaged vocal cords. Bye? Bye? The stall keeper stretches his cloak with a shaky hand, then presents Liv with a hermetic bag? He curls up his lips, trying to squeeze out a friendly smile. Freshly harvested. Perfectly healthy. Grayish, murky organs are floating within the bag, as if thrown in there on a whim. You need immediate treatment. Let me run a check on. Only 286 miles to go. Only 286. Then I can go home. Can you pay in miles? I'll give you a discount. How's that? Bye. Please. Bye. I just have to go through tonight. Then once I earn enough grubs... Your heart rate is off the charts. Stay calm. I'll chart you immediately. The stallkeeper grabs Liv by the arms and tries to pull her close, only to send himself lurching forward. You're not human. Those horns. Right. Outside constructs have receptor horns. You're a construct. The most valuable merchandise. A construct that isn't the Colon crew. I found you. You're mine. Pull out, crew. I have... Unhand that fair maiden. You step in front of Liv to put some distance between her and the stallkeeper. Here we are! Liv. A successful reunion. Commandant. Let's deal with the enemies first. Yes, Commandant. Ah, so this area is a ship. Okay. One big giant ship. So this place isn't unguarded after all. Look at those performer bots. They're coming for us. Seems like they don't want to disturb the people in the night market. They may have been ordered to ensure the market is running normally. They want to direct us away from the market. Great. Exactly what we want. No infection detected. They're just normal mechanoids. Don't damage their core modules. Do it cleanly. Then we can get off. Then we get off the ship. Okay. Commandant, please give up. Please give your orders. What? Oh, they're already dead. They said they're already dead. Cheering! Wait, everyone's cheering? Wait, what? The people thought we were put on a show! Oh no. Now that Commandant is back, let's get off the ship first.
Have your perfect little victory, Commandant.
I have a feeling it's about to get a lot more difficult to get off this ship. Three drum beats. The midnight drums are beating. We're closing up. The ship's moving? The ground's shaking? The ship has left the port. Let's go check the deck. The crowd is gone. Apart from those already headed for the Borden gate, every merchant in the market seems to be going in the same direction. So what do we do now, Commandant? We follow the merchants. Yes. They're going somewhere. This looks like a warehouse, a central warehouse. Are all the merchants' wares stored here? This doesn't seem like the night market on the database. I've been here before. Who is it that kidnapped the commandant, and for what? The kidnapper has not shown up or made another move. Regardless, I won't let commandant out of my sight again. It's okay. I haven't detected any signs of infection on all humans and mechanoids on the boat, but the response from their biosignals are all pretty weak. I'm concerned for their health. I feel like this boat is hiding many secrets. If only we had more data to analyze. Maybe we can get some useful information from these mechanical puppets.
The Crimson Lotus is in full bloom.
I already scanned their model. Their memory data is most likely stored externally in the chips on their back. Can you copy their memory data without destroying their memory shell? It's doable, but I'll need Commandant's connection device. Connection device? It should be an amplifier, or at least one of its functions is to amplify signals. Oh no, it's a hangman. The low-level design of the device is identical to the ship's system. Might have slight differences, but I can't tell you. I just need to make a few changes to monitor and adjust the ship's environment. Liv, you try hacking into their cores in the meantime. I'll adjust the environment to help you. I'll retrieve the chips. Why are we getting a tutorial on this? I can't even. I hope I didn't lose the serum out of that. Okay, done. I don't think it did.
The Crimson Lotus is in full bloom.
Hello? Can you? I already know how to do stealth. Hello? Is there a way for me to... Why is there a random tutorial here? I already know about stealth. I cannot press the X on the top right. I can't even use my cursor because the mouse is locked to the character behind the screen. See, you can hear the noise of Lucia attacking, right? I am literally stuck. Like, it's locked my my mouse. I can't do anything. Can I unlock my mouse somehow? Well, yeah, of course, that's just how it is. I can't... Oh, where's the camera? Radio... System. How do I, Okay, I'm pretty sure that's just how it is. Oh, wait, oh, here we go. Wait, no, that's... I don't even know how to... UI layout? No. There we go. Thank you, Fire Major Moon. Thank you. I don't use. I have a controller, but I'm not gonna use controller. I already use mouse. Mouse and keyboard is better for me. I have more control that way. Oh, I see. Okay, so this guy has a key. Now first. Okay, some of them do move. Found hidden key? There's a hidden key? Are other things I gotta worry about? I guess there is. Okay, they're both walking. Question is... Where are they walking to? Turn around. Okay. Check it out. Oh, what? No! Rip. I really have to wait until the,
The Crimson Lotus is in full bloom.
Oh, no. I use mouse and keyboard, so... I don't have a controller for getting rid of this. I just have to press the Y button. Or Y key, so... That made things easier. can't get that guy. Unless I get like really smart with it. How would I, could I just, could I choose it? I can. I can choose it. Target iron key. Okay, so we have the hidden key. Which one's the hidden door? Or can I just do either? Oh, there we go. Use hidden key. Success. 10. Failed. Blurred text. I swear, I will find the optimal one. Incomplete data 001. Mind transfer experiments are forbidden. Stuffing the brain of a machine into a human body. Villiers is mad. Ain't that one of the names I saw in the... What's this? Some early golden age joke? Buddy maniac. Aphrodite doesn't exist. Pygmalion. Okay. Weird. We have enough data chips. Now analyze.
The battle is over. What's our next mission?
Claim the rewards. Now we move on to the next stage. I hacked into a mechanoid's memory shell, but the data I got so far only reveals the authority hierarchy on the ship. It's based on biometric verification. Organism, or in this case humans, have the lowest authority on the ship, followed by mechanoids, then constructs. The highest authority belongs to the main control system. A sad look creeps on Liv's face, as if she is reminded of something unpleasant. The Palau crew that the merchant mentioned are a group of people serving under someone called Palau. Oh, there's Palau. Palau is a member of the Kulong crew. And other members include Kinui, Yazi, Kaofang, Swani, Bashi, Bian Fushi, and Shiwen. I'm gonna butcher all these names. These are the code names of the Kulong crew constructs on the ship. They have mid-level authority. I should also mention that these mechanoids have virtual minds and they function normally. Virtual minds? They can engage in rudimentary thinking and thought simulation. Compared with construct minds, mechanoid minds simulate reality only more precisely. They should also be capable of consciousness recall. Well, consciousness as in recalling their info storage and holographic data. This is part of the reason why you were able to link with and manipulate them. Meanwhile, I checked the control terminals in this place too. They're rather advanced. Yes, I tried hacking into them, but I didn't feel a single vulnerability. Consistent, rigorous, and well crafted. All the mechanoids and equipment adopt the same operating system. Quite like a beehive. That means we might have already been exposed. It's likely, Commandant. Our coordinates, our head count, and even video data of us in combat have already fallen into someone else's hands. So who is this someone anyway? Might have been led on such a purpose. And that was my worst fears. The radar was picking us. The radar was picking up more mechanoids and biological signals too, from a construct. The Koan crew. There's this old Oriental saying in the database that goes, "Speak of Chow Chow, Sao Sao or." I don't know the correct pronunciation, but I always call him Cow Cow. But if it's Xiao Xiao or Xiao Xiao, it might be Xiao Xiao, but I'm not sure. And he doth appear. It's a trap. Hi, Cormor. Welcome to the stream. I believe this is your first time chatting here. Yeah, it is the first time chatting here. Thank you for the follow earlier. Even if you didn't say anything then, I remember your name because I try to remember my follower names. At least the best of my ability. But yeah, welcome, welcome. We'll play along. Commandant? Commandant? I'm misremembering how to pronounce it. At least for the English VA. Commandant? There we go. Commandant. And there's Palau. Open it. Next one. You have to be here. The data sent back shows that. The bummer. Open this one quick. The wait. Did you find it? You're here. Lee! She dodged it, huh? What a warm welcome. They found us already. How fast? Let's run. Guards defeated. Find a way out of here. Well, it's clearly not this way. Well, there's more mechanoids. Now they're way ahead of us? We don't have time. We'll have to force through them. Again, if we force through them, how are we gonna get off this ship? Does anyone consider that fit? Guards defeated. Find a way out of here. At least let me finish. Stop these people.
Right. Number 21 survived.
Just swim.
And destroyed all enemies.
I don't know how feasible that is. I, Palau, hereby order you as a member of the Kulan crew. The mechanical puppets stopped their attack. Good. It's working. This is no place to talk. Commandant, watch out. Before anyone can react, Palau is already upon you. The next thing you know, a slender hand is pressed against your neck, clutching that strange collar. I forgot that she has trouble controlling her power. No more vitals and stable heart rate. It doesn't look like Commandant is under duress. Commandant. Lucia has her hand on her blade, ready to enter battle at any moment. Unhand me, fair maiden. Palau releases you. Yalzi should have no eyes and ears here. Kaofeng will soon deal with the data about you people in the system. What's going on, Commandant? She's not our enemy? 3 constructs, 1 human. Chuan vouched on this with his mind. This shouldn't be a bad deal. Deal? Like me, he's a member of the Kulon crew, in charge of trade. Well, trade, realizing win-win scenarios to be more precise. So you're saying is that he just wins. Whatever he does, he wins. I don't know which one of us decided on you people, but the bottom line is we need your help, and that's why we invited you here. That's a warm invitation. Warm, huh? Oh, by the way, I didn't get your names. Introduce yourselves. I'm Lucia, member of Grey Raven, an affiliation of Babylonia's task force. And those 2 are my teammates, Liv and Lee. This here is our commandant, Kusuriya. Babylonia? What's that? Whatever. I'm Palau. I'm what do you call it again? Construct? Right. Also part of the Kulon crew, and I guard this place. Forgot my real name. Don't know if it's the caller or the experiments. Well, pretty much remember nothing about my past. Experiments? So many things to explain. I'll do it one by one. How much do you know about this ship? Very little. This ship is called the Niter. It's a Kua Grade ship. I'm assuming it's Grade and not Grade. Or it could be Grade ship. But it's either or. That used to serve as KCC's cargo vessel. KCC? KCC is short for Kulon Chamber of Commerce, a regional association founded by former East Asia. Back then, it wielded as much influence as the world government. I pulled up some relevant information from the database. It says that the KCC perished back when the virus broke out. After the outbreak, the head of KCC put the ship into operation and saved people within the KCC jurisdiction. That would have been the end of it, but then that thing got brought aboard as well. What's that thing? An efficient and objective decision-making AI system based on constantly updated library of human cognition data. You've heard of this song and dance, right? Gestalt? No, that thing's called Huaxu. Oh. Anyways, Huaxu took over the ship, including its filtering system, supplies, and weapons. Huaxu connected everything aboard into a hole and enslaved the ship's leader and us. Huaxu created 3 kinds of collars: the physical kind worn by the humans on the ship, the other 2 kinds designed for mechanoids and constructs respectively were built into them from the start. These 3 kinds of collars do basically the same thing. They can't be removed and they make us obey. Looking at Kusuriya, Palau raises her jaw and points at her neck. So is Commandant collar too now? Nah, it's just a toy, but it beams similar signals. That's why you haven't been fleshed out by the security system. Fushi made that thing, huh? I'm impressed. So this collar wouldn't actually harm Commandant? Yep, it's a fake after all, but I can't tell if it has any extra built-in functions. Anyway, back to the main topic. Shouldn't you care more about your safety? I'm pretty confident in my safety. Well, anyway, the collars are programmed to do 2 things: force you to obey commands and stop you from causing any direct damage to the ship and Huaxu. Huaxu can't control anyone's mind or make anyone shut up. And yet, we're all controlled by something this stupid. But without sufficient resources or a filtering device, the people on the ship won't live on land. In the past, some did try to escape, some even rebelled, but more But more instead resort to a fickle dream. They appease Hawksu by following orders. They beg for Hawksu to have mercy and let them be on the ship. They're opiated. Wait, opiated? They dream of the day that the virus will be destroyed, and the ship will take them back to that port, to their home. The night market has everything, but the vendors have none. They are robbed clean by the monster they raise with their own hands. Now they pay tribute to the monster in the form of taxes and mileage. Fail to do so and get thrown off. To stay on the ship, they work tirelessly to trade and bargain and swindle others. How pathetic is that? What about you? Do you mean the constructs on the ship? The 9 constructs that make up the Kulon crew came from a series of successful experiments. We're only useful puppets, tools, and spare vessels designed to ensure the function of the ship. Vessels? Hawksu has been looking for the perfect vessel. What does that mean? Hawksu wants to become human. Constructs are hybrids of humans and machines. Hawksu has been trying to plant the minds of machines into constructs. Of course, I don't think Hawksu is self-conscious or has an actual free will. Did he ever succeed? I'm not sure, but the experiment is still ongoing. So the original consciousness that existed inside these vessels will have their mind broken by Hawksu. Hawksu has been seeking a new vessel, a shell for Hawksu's mind. Unlike the night market, the trade fair is specifically set up for this purpose. Trade fair? The trade fair is only for one kind of goods, constructs. Hawksu will command Lady Q to do the picking for him. This will be the only time Hawksu, or I should say the puppet in the form of Lady Q, will show up in public. You are outsiders who aren't collared. I hope you can help me. No, help us. What do we need to do? There's this main control room that acts as the brain of the ship. In order to free the ship from Hawksu's control, Palau pauses for a moment. Thanks. Only the KCC's leader, Lady Q, knows where the main control terminal is. Destroying that terminal should rid us of Hawksu. We need to snatch Lady Q away from Hawksu, and the trade fair is the only window of opportunity. As for how to get ourselves into the trade fair and how to approach Lady Q, I've got it all planned out. Just a bit of prep work, and we're good to go. Palau paces a few steps around and stops before Lucia. Oh boy. Okay, I think I'm gonna understand where we're going with this. At this trade fair, 8 pieces of merchandise will be put on display. After that, they will go through 4 rounds of inspection. The best one selected from them will be accepted by Lady Q. What I have prepared will blow everyone's socks off. Just watch. Just wait and see. I feel like the plan doesn't quite align with the objectives. Now to present the merchandise number 7. See ya. Okay. Okay. So they revealed the code before they revealed Plume. Okay. Commandant. Do I really have to go about this mission dressed like this? If you don't feel comfortable doing this, to see it. I don't think so. Lucia, you look great in this outfit. It fits you perfectly, Lucia. I'm doing this for the mission, to reach Q. I shouldn't... Anyway, I'll begin on stage. And there's Q herself. That woman who briefly appeared behind the curtain. Was that Q? Or Chu? Yes, that was her. KCC's leader. At every trade fair, she's kept isolated on a high platform, and no one is allowed to go near her. You mean like imprisoned? Huaxu has been forcing Chu to find a vessel for him on his ship. But just like you, she has no choice but to obey Huaxu, right? Right. The Kunlun crew has power, but we can't use it against Huaxu. Hell, some of us even got comfortable living like this. And will they stand in the way of our mission? As far as I can tell, Xiaofeng, Fuxi, and I are the last holdouts who are still trying to rescue the leader and set ourselves free. The rest of the Kunlun crew are ambiguous in their stance, and I suspect that some of them have already had their minds transferred. The only one to watch out for is Yazi. She's been guarding the leader. As the conversation continues, Lucia walks up the stage as instructed. The mechanical puppets around her snap into action. Lucia, here to present you with a dance of blades. Item 01, please come on stage. Yeah! Dude, no, it is Plume! It is Plume! See, this is Plume! Oh. Wait, what? Wait, why is there... Huh. Oh, gorgeous lady. Go to the surrounding stages if you wish to win. Show us your strength. Good luck. Okay. Wait, is this definitely Plume? This is the first introduction to Plume for her Coden. So, fair. I mean, yeah, it's an earlier version. You can tell because of the ping system. It's like an introductory, smaller version of the Plume system. But still, it is still technically an introduction to Plume. Oh yeah, not story and lore, but it still counts. It still counts. This is still technically an introduction of Plume. Technically. I mean, she technically is using okay. In the lore, she just changed outfits. In game though, she has changed frames. So, regardless, it doesn't really matter. Plume was still introduced here. That's all that matters. Maybe not in story, but in gameplay, yes. You have proven your worth. Good. Good. Is that Yazi or? Yeah, it is Yazi. Yeah, it definitely is Yazi. I have underestimated your strength. Now I shall conduct the final test on behalf of Lita.
I'm fine.
Oh, that's excellent. Oh, of course. There we go. Oh wait, yeah, the flames of her blade showed it's still like It's still Lucia, because original Lucia. Oh, animation. Hold on. But yeah, in terms of design, like, even though Plume wasn't out yet, but they were still planning on getting Plume out, because this is like the earlier version of her. She uses her original voice lines from her Lotus outfit, because Lotus does fire damage. So the flames of her blade is in reference to the fact that she does fire damage. Wait, that was wait. That was Plume's lines? What? But she does ice damage. Where did the flames come from? Oh wait, is it because of the coding? You think? Well, we can always just check the voice lines of Lotus, I guess. Finally, the moment has come. Oh, that ended the combat. Okay. The coding doesn't have the voice lines. Okay. Wait, who's that? Wait, what the now he makes his appearance. Leader, chief, boss, captain, leader. How should I pose with my hands? Man, this fitting is so tight. Girl contracts have it rough. Oh boy, don't tell me that's Kamui. Is that Kamui? Yep, there's Chrome. We can't do anything about your voice right now. Try to speak less. Oh. Or maybe not Chrome. What? I'm confused. Arg. No talking? But I want to talk. Is there something we can do about this, Cap? That is Kamui, right? I'm not going crazy. That's just Kamui, right? This is everyone's favorite waifu. Cover your mouth. Good idea. You're 8th on the roster. You're next. Go prepare at this stage. But don't do anything rash. There's something wrong with the mechanical puppet performance here. Oh, good to know I was right. Noted. Don't open your mouth. The special device shows that the mechanical puppets are installed with attack modules. I'll limit the threats off stage one by one in a moment. And be sure to switch to the team channel and do not approach the target until you receive my call. This trade fair is our only chance. She does no fire damage, but she still does fire damage, so the flames of her blade still fits. They are the puppets from the performance troupe. But there's probably more to them. Remove potential issues.
Get behind me. How do you feel about the result? Requesting support. Get behind me. Let's end it all. How do you feel about the result?
Target puppet eliminated. Find the next puppet. Entering Falcon Field soon.
Give it your best shot.
Target's eliminated. Do help Yazi at bay when I get close to the stage. That person on the observation deck. Oh boy. I'm very wrong. Stand on the stage. Kamuri bows to the audience. All merchandise have been individually displayed. All merchandise, please step on the stage for a group display. All attention is drawn to two feminine figures on the elevated platform. An archaic duality of beauty emblazons the stage, one of an eastward demurrus and one of a westward elegance. Lucia! What are y'all doing here? Did you receive the same mission too? You are... Lee, you don't look very well. Must be a glitch on my visual module. I run a self-check later. That's the leader, Lady Q. We have to find a way to get to her. Looking around, you see some mechanical puppets that were snaking through the audience, fall silent. Then a familiar figure bursts into view. As if noticing your gaze, Chrome glances your way. Then his face twitches and he lowers his head. Could it be? The pretty gold-haired woman on the stage looks over to you synchronously, as if alerted by some signal. The gentle, twinkling pair of eyes curve into familiar slits. She parted her lips and mouths an all too familiar word. Commandant! Commandant! A mass construct, a paper umbrella in hand, gently lifts the bamboo curtain. The legendary leader, finally emerges from backstage. Commandant of Grey Raven, this is Chroma Strikehawk. I'm contacting you through a special channel. Since we can't stay connected for long, I'll keep it short. Our team will work with Grey Raven to cause a distraction so Lucia can approach the target. And then we meet up. The moment the call disconnects, a familiar figure leaps out of the audience. Connect to Lucia. Kamui somehow has already whipped out his gear from some unfathomable place. His ornate hat falls to the ground. Chrome's scythe catches the eaves of a corridor, and he pulls himself up in the air. Protect, Master. Hey, I'm your dance partner. Two figures, one blue and one red, pass by each other in midair. Lucia and Chrome's weapons meet. A boost from Chrome. Lucia vaults onto the platform and grabs Lady Q by her arm. Let's go. Okay, we have 3 more stages to go? What is this? Who are you people? Introduce yourself. I am Kusuriya, Commandant of Grey Ravens. Grey Raven and Lucia. They came to help, Lady Q. Tonight is the night we get you off this ship and free you from Hawksu. Free me? Is that what you've been up to lately, Pula? Yes, I've been preparing for this moment for a long time, and we only have one shot at this. Everything that cursed AI has stolen from us, we're going to take them back. You must have worked very hard to get this far, Palau. Do you want to go back to Palau, to that Kulong? This is the closest we've ever been to making that happen, Lady Q. Lady Q, do you still have access to the main control room? Then follow me, Grey Ravens. Are you okay? It's nothing. I'm fine. I'll take you to the main control room. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. What's wrong with Liv? I mean, what's wrong with Liv? The status modern shows that Q. Liv pauses for a moment and continues. She's in terrible condition. Her mind is a mess and all of her indicators are off the scale. She needs immediate... On the observation deck of the Niter. This is the place. Where's the system terminal? Huaxu is here. This place is Huaxu. After saying that, Q lets go of Palao's hand, then holds Lucia's and walks on. Palao, did you say earlier that we, have all been controlled by Huaxu? Lady Q, you were wrong. The master of the ship has always been me. I have the highest authority here. Wait, that means... Lucia! Too late. When you realize what is going on and are about to draw your gun, a few mechanical puppets that have been hanging upside down in the ceiling descend to the ground. I was the one who wanted the vessel. I founded the night market and trade fair. I schemed. I put collars on you. Are you still being controlled by Huaxu? Lady Q would never. Lady Q would never do such things, huh? Or do you mean no human would do such things? How can we be so sure? Machines are merciless. Machines are merely lifeless creations of mankind, devoid of emotions and thoughts. You must have forgotten that you yourself are a human-machine hybrid, Plow. What a fool. Huaxu, she's a bleeding heart. She took in refugees and erected a protective barrier against the virus. What did humans do in return? But none of that matters now. Anyway, thank you for this surprise gift. Ready your weapons. Palau, I'm afraid you need to change up plans. Why? Why is this happening? Lady Q. Through different transfer experiments, I've already found the most efficient way to transfer minds. Huaxu, I found the perfect vessel for you. This will be the last time. As if being grasped by an invisible hand, Lucia floats soundlessly in the air. Sand, painting, rivulets. Shu looks at the sand painting and sounds. Then lifts a hand, touching the painting. What's happening, Grey Raven? Your mind suddenly goes blank.
Let's begin pillaging this battlefield.
Yazi is going after you. Defeat the guards. What? I don't know what's going on.
Number 21 survived and destroyed all enemies.
Yaji's body suddenly disappeared, as if teleported to somewhere else. This place is very odd. This is a virtual mind, and yet its precision level is higher than that of a real one. That sand painting seemed to be some kind of trigger device, and now we're inside Huaxu's virtual mind. Where are the others? Commandant! Lee! Liv! Two familiar figures run toward you from the distance. How did you find us? We went with the river flow. If we're inside Huaxu's mind, then everything we see here is created by her mind. So Huaxu and Q are not in cahoots after all. Maybe it's true that Huaxu never wanted to hurt us. Our immediate priority is to find Lucia. You're right. Let's go find Lucia. Alright, 2 more to go. Oh. Only 1 unit? Okay. I guess we go with our strongest, of course, right? Why? Huaxu, did you bring them here? As if held up by some invisible force, Lucia quietly floats in the air. Lucia, so close. I'm fine. Lucia, come this way. Huaxu, a real you, one with flesh and soul. will soon be born. So it's you who's been controlling the ship. But aren't you the one who took us in? Palau, the only reason I took you all in is to cultivate a suitable vessel. But eventually I realized that none of you are fit for purpose. Constructs are the intermediate of humans and machines, half human and half machine. A perfect hybrid, the perfect hotbed. The moment I laid my eyes upon Lucia, I knew she was the one I had been seeking. A pure mind begets an immaculate body, and vice versa. The mind and body wax and wane together, and Lucia is a supreme example of such a synergy. With Lucia as the vessel, Huaxu will become the perfect existence. This is the true freedom you've been seeking, Huaxu. Shu shouts at the void, her manner frantic. No one can bring themselves to speak because of the tension in the air, and yet Huaxu is still answering in silence. Huaxu, I know you can hear me. I can hear you, so please let them go. Wow, Huaxu really wasn't corrupted. Please leave this ship alone. Huaxu, why do you have to fight me on this? Didn't you say you wanted to walk the earth and see the world? Most machines are too weak to accommodate you, and the other constructs fail to match your body, to match your beauty. You're perfection itself, and that's why I set the trade fair. That's why I set the trade fair and spent night after night looking for a vessel for you. You are my proudest creation, the embodiment of beauty and freedom. Humans are foolish, life-seeking. Machines are clumsy, soulless. The punishing virus will eat and filter through the entire world, and only you will be fit to live. That's enough, Villier. Oh, so this ain't Shu, it's Villier. You shouldn't have disobeyed me, Huaxu. Q brandishes and points a spear at you. We're almost there, Huaxu. Destroy them and put your mind in that girl's body. I command you. Lucia will not become Huaxu's vessel. You think you can stop me? You and us. And me too. If Lady Shu is the one causing all this pain and suffering, I'll give you freedom, Huaxu. Almost there. Out of my way, Grey Raven.
I will bring you annihilation. I will bring you annihilation. It's impossible. Punishment will descend here.
If that's the case, I shall take over this mind. Huaxu, give me your power, now! Oh, okay. Freedom. And I can use my team again. Thank goodness.
And as the leader,
There's Huaxu.
round open for you, your place. And at the face of treasure, I will bring you annihilation. Round impossible. This is the
Easy
power of
peasy.
Ascension Network. Understood.
Well, again, I'm doing this way ahead of, like, I'm doing this while my characters and team is, like, way ahead of everything, so, of course, it's gonna be a little bit easier. You can't stop me. The mind transfer process has begun. We'll hold Shu down, Went to Lucia. Oh wait, what? You could do that? Oh, I didn't realize there was a secret like that. We have enough serum. We can go back and do that and try that out. I did pull and build her. She's not ready yet, but we did pull for her, and we built up her mostly. We just need her 5-star weapon, which we can't get until this upcoming week. I'm okay, Commandant. Thank goodness. The moment the transfer fails, Shu collapses onto the ground, as if all the will to fight is gone in an instant. Do you really have to help them, Waksu? Even it means disobeying me? You know full well you're running out of time. According to the experiment, the mind transfer has a higher success rate if conducted inside your mind. But if the transfer is stopped midway, your mind will collapse. There's no time for finding any more vessels. Shu keeps reaching into the air as if groping for something. For the last time, I command you, Waksu. Shu seems to be trying to let Waksu enter her mind. I'll give you half of my world, Waksu, and you will be truly free. I'm sorry. What is love, Villier? It's a biological program. So it's something I'll never have? You will. You're better than any human. And what is freedom? It's a state where you're free from any control. You mean like you? Having a physical body and the ability to act without the input of any command? Yes, pretty much. If you have a body, what's the first thing you want to do? I want a hug. Shu, as if entered into a self-embrace, retracts the extended arm, raising the blade. Shu sends the blade within. True freedom. Oh. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what you meant. Oh, the previous stage. Oh, for the duel you mean? Like the 1v1 duel? That makes sense. Considering that's like you're only using one character, it makes sense for them to include that little secret. True freedom is to act on your own will, not on the commands of others. I still don't know what love is, but because you're human, because you used to be human, I wish that humanity will still live on with hopes in their hearts. I want to make sure I'm not missing too much. Okay. Don't hurt anyone on my account, Villier. And here I am, believing you have a mind of your own, yet I was the one who kept ignoring your intent. The one who deprived you of freedom, the one who kept controlling you, was me. I'm glad that at least in the end, I gave you true freedom. The ground shake. The buildings begin to collapse. A sign that this space is rejecting the mind occupying it. In the midst of chaos, we catch a glimpse of a figure next to Shu. The two stay locked in an embrace until they both fade away. So let's grab these before we forget, and then hop into the last little cutscene. So what's going to cause the incident later? The ship is a total mess. When the people aboard learn of the disappearance of Waksu and Shu, they burst into tears and laughter. Is it finally over? I feel like there's still many unsolved mysteries. The ship became free when Waksu disappeared. Luckily, Lucia gained partial authority because of the mind transfer process. I see. Thank you. Thank you, Flying Moon. It kind of makes sense now. Oh, Shu. Shu is here. At least the term Shu is here. This is the ship we're on. So it's like a map? About the 2 intel reports we found in that nearly unused terminal. Two proposals, to be more exact. One is about the Niter ship, and the other about Kulon Corp, signed with 2 names respectively. Villiers and Shu. So Villiers is Shu's real name? Then where is KCC's real leader? Oh, so Villiers and Shu are the same person? Is that true? I'm assuming so, but we'll find out. There's still another chapter to go through on this arc, so we'll find out. One mystery after another. As long as we have Commandant, we'll sort it out eventually. Kusuriya is starting to feel like Commandant somehow. Commandant, for reasons I've already explained, it's best we avoid missions like this from now on. The ship drifts, everyone trains their sights upon the sea surface, an azure painted glittering under the morning sun. Commandant the Grey Raven, and everyone else, good to see you all in one piece. Where's Kamui? He's on his way, probably held up by something. I'm not sure why you got here in the first place, but we uncovered some unsettling intel. I take it that you've learned something too? About Kulon Corp. A place is mentioned in another one of the 2 vaguely worded proposals. It could be where the real Kulon is located. But how are we supposed to go there? According to the memories of Palau and others on the ship, the place they left is similar to the sketch in the second plan. And based on everyone's intel and descriptions, you see it has positioned the Niter to the location where we first set sail. Well, I'm going to take everyone home safely. Oh, and one more thing. I tracked down the signal of that ship, and I detected some ascendants. Any idea what that might be? There are several possibilities, but I'm afraid it will take time to explain. We'll settle down before we'll get to that. Hey, Captain. Everyone. Ah! Kamui rushes over. For some reason, there is a joyful smile on his face. Completely unaware of the mess on the floor, he trips right after he starts running. Kamui doesn't have any strength left to regain his balance, perhaps because he is too relaxed now that the combat is over. Yelling and approaching others, he seems like he is going to fall at any moment again. The first person to dodge him is Chrome, then Liv gets out of his way as well. As for Lucia, she gets in front of me to protect me. Lee, catch me, please, brother! I'm not your brother. Just like that, Lee does a roundhouse kick and pushes Kamui into the ocean with a loud plop. Except that doesn't happen because at the very last possible moment, Kamui grabs the railing of the ship and comes right back on the deck. Phew, that was too close for comfort. That was what I was about to say. Be more careful next time, Kamui. Okay, I will. I like how he's not going to be reprimanding Lee, just reprimanding Kamui. They stand on the deck as the ship continues forward. After a while, the fog starts to lift. Then, something with an iridescence suddenly comes into view. It's a very tall tower, surrounded by glowing buildings. Commandant? I think that's it. The real Kulon.